was a good report. Thank you. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the guard position. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Al Levine after the missed three from Dennis Schroeder. Fires the three. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. Oh, Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's stolen by Brown. Lets it go with the three. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by Tatum. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Here's Schroeder. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him to tough shots.
The deep three from Levine. The Bulls keep it alive. Tries again. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
The Celtics have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Schroeder kicks to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
On the wing, Levine. For the three. He doesn't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown outside. And Vucevic pulls it down. For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Again, Levine missing.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Had about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a close trap.
For three, Levine drops in the tray.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Brown outside. From outside the arc, Williams passes to Brown. Back to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown finds Williams. That one wide left. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. The shot by Williams, no good. Brown wide open. He fires. They get it back. The kick out to Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Brown against Levine. Here's Horford. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Chicago ball.
And Chicago shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. To the inside and taken away by Brown. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. A three-pointer off the mark.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter. He still keeps firing.
First team foul.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Levine for 3. And Horford pulls it down. It's the Celtics ball. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts.
And here's Levine following Jaylen Brown's 3. Levine passes to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, You have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Brown. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ball from long range. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Nobody near Schroeder, and the three ball is good.
That's just unfair. Schroeder gets the defender on his heels, drops in the pull-up.
Here's ball. Pass to Williams. Over Horford. Williams can't get it to go. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Celtics out in front, leading by 3. And
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
some good action in the books as we get back to the game. That's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Levine wide open. It's good from long range. Levine's got 6.
Let the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Schroeder looking around. The dish to Horford. And the pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Here's the 3. It's a hand on it. And Williams is right there. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Levine for 3. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Takes a 3. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Chris with the Fab 5 in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectations, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that, we left our game. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passers, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. We had it all.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
Here's Schroeder. Brown kicks to Tatum. Shoots over Brown. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Bradley. And he banks in the layup.
Sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Oh, Tatum in position. possession. Horford the pass to Schroeder. Back to Horford. Schroeder outside. That one doesn't go. And it's Chicago the other way.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Boston. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Dosunmu. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Brown outside. Schroeder outside. Boston again missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Schroeder's got 6.
You know, good seeing Schroeder hit from outside the arc. He knows when he should take these shots.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Schroeder. Brown outside. And stolen by Tatum. Horford kicks to Williams. Bradley with the ball. Passes it to Caruso. With 2 seconds left, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
At the line for Chicago.
And he makes both free throws. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtic. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
The Celtics, 19.
We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Boston. Backcourt guard set is Smart and Richardson. Williams is out there with Ennis Cancer. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 spot. Pass to Green. For the tie. The feed to Bradley. Clock at 4 for the lead. And Boston with the rebound.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Neesmith, the pass to Cantor. Smart dishes to Williams. Back to Smart from past the arc. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Here's Caruso. Richardson cover. Green kicks to Brown. No good. That would have tied it. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Smart wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Smart's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Caruso looking for an opening. Down low. Bradley passes to Caruso. Goes back up. Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Ennis Cantor. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Williams. The 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Cantor kicks to Smart. Williams sets a screen for Smart. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Smart deciding where to go with it. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Cantor. The 15-footer. Good. Cantor's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, nice touch from the mid-range. When you give Cantor this shot, he's happy to take it.
Here's Caruso. 6 points for him. Brown right side. And stolen by Richardson. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart leading the charge. Bulls trail by 3. Brown outside. Spins. Green kicks to Caruso. From deep three-point range. There's the pass to Dosunmu. Over Richardson. Dosunmu's shot is off. Celtics leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
A well-rounded talent. In addition to scoring, Richardson is also skilled in addition to rock.
Here's Caruso. Over to the wing. And here is Dosunmu. And Kanzer pulls it down. Outside Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Bulls. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Brown. Over Neesmith. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics. They lead by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own
Ladies and
achievement.
gentlemen,
Not that time.
the lovable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The kick out to Brown. Shoots over DeRozan. Boston getting another chance here. A 3 ball. They shoot again. Williams passes to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Here's Schroeder. DeRozan against Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bulls trail by 5. We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Williams, a screen on Ball. Here's Schroeder. Good on the three-point shot.
Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
He's shot. Seems like every year Schroeder becomes a more well-rounded player.
Here's DeRozan, and the Bulls with another miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Celtics passing it around. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's his second personal foul.
That's tipped, stolen by Ball. Levine dishes the ball. Right side, DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Second chance shot. Nice D from Williams.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim. He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense is not in there for him.
Levine's shot is off.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Pass to Horford. It's Williams, high post. Vucevic on him. The kick out to Brown. Clock is at 3. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Ball.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Levine against Brown. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes
Schroeder
remaining in the
outside.
game.
Deflects
2
the
minutes.
pass, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And it's sent back by Horford. Tatum on the wing. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Brown outside. From downtown, again the miss by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time.
Dennis Schroeder.
That is his first foul of the
That's
game.
his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Incredible athlete. I mean, Levine, I love when Levine puts that vertical. It's the great use.
Here's Schroeder. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Inside. Fires it up. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Drills it from outside.
Jaylen Brown.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Back to Ball. Outside Levine. The 3. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Boston ball.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. Here's Schroeder. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Tatum kicks it over to Schroeder. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A narrow win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. The 3 from Ball. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. From deep. No good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Reddish. From outside, off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Reddish on the wing. This one for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. DeRozan passes to Williams. Ball outside. Back to Levine. To the inside. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Puts up a 3. Pass to Reddish. Back to Capella. Here's Reddish. He takes it in. Can't get it to fall. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
Young way outside. On target from range.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
On the wing, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Levine passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, hey, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Capella. Missed inside.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes. Chicago foul. DeMar DeRozan. That's his first.
The Hawks trailing.
Foul.
We've got 1:55 left now in the first quarter. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Here's Ball. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Out of the way!
Wow!
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Bogdanovich into the lane. Capella can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And that one's good. Young.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trey Young in that kind of distance.
Ball passes to Levine. Spins. Back to Ball. Shoots over Young. No good. A bit long that time. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 9. Struggling so far. From deep three-point range. shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Young. Off the left rim and out.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Levine way outside. And
They got that one.
Gets it. Wow.
That's before the buzzer right there.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
On the wing, Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Young against Ball. Pass to Levine. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. From downtown, and the Hawks with another 3.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Here's Levine. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Collins. DeRozan with the rebound. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it, he can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
And now the Bulls in transition. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He's got such a great handle and then can get up to speed quickly. Lonzo Ball with a nice drive.
At the line for the Bulls.
And he's good on the second. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Pass to Levine. Driving in. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Ball outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Young. Three-pointer. And the Hawks with another 3.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here. In the second, he was just waiting for the moment.
2 minutes.
Williams on the wing. Back to Ball. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 9.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And Capella gets it to go.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Hey, rejected by Capella. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Young. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Ball against Young. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Ball. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Lonzo Ball can be so elite playing in the transition game.
41 seconds left in the half. Screen by Capella. Young can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella inside. Covered by Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Over Vucevic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Well, Capella, a lot of respect to the big man who's really downsized his game. Committed to the role, committed to being a lob target, continues to play great defense on the interior. That's the definition of a modern big.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
On the floor for Atlanta, Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari, and it's Williams in at the point. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Left side Herder, pass to Gallinari. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago leading, and stolen by Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you got to stay down on that shot, Blake. Lou Williams so good at using that tool.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Down low. Here's Jang. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. And that one drops for him. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Williams from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Herder. Here's Hunter. Pass to Jang. And here's Gallinari. Back to Jang. And he lays it up and in.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Caruso. Williams defending. Pass to Bradley. The three-pointer off the mark for Atlanta. They've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Hunter, good.
You've got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to Green. Out to the right wing. And it's Caruso on the take. Here's Brown. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Left side, Gallinari. Here's Jang. Three-pointer off the mark.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying three to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Here's Green. Shoots over Gallinari. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Lou Williams.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams into the lane. Yep, that one's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the wing, right side. To the right side. The Sunmu for three. Knocks it down from distance. The Sunmu's got 5.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
To the paint. Here's Jang. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Caruso. Williams defending. The Sumu can't hit. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go, and it's Herter penetrating. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Here's Caruso. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Sumu. Launches it. Caruso misses. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Bulls up by 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Capella finds Collins. Outside Young. Out to the right wing. Capella, the pass to Young. Lets it go from deep. And it's Young again missing. Chicago shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Williams. Here's Ball. Now DeRozan. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
That's tipped, and it's the Bulls with the ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Tries the spin move. Just 4 to shoot. No good off the spin.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Young against Levine. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
That's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
On the wing, Levine. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the inside. Here's Vucevic, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
DeRozan for three, drops in the three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Ball against Young. Inside, Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition.
He got his timing down.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Capella, screen on ball. Young, the pass to Capella. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Capella, screen on ball. Young from long range.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
Levine draws the double. DeRozan finds Levine. Fires it from 18. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
2 minutes.
Here's Young. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Levine, just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop, over Bogdanovic. Levine, that one's good. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
Athletic play from Levine down in the paint, using his physical gifts to navigate to his shot.
Young from long range, on target from range. Young's got 20.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Over Bogdanovic. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Here's Levine. Good D by Bogdanovic. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Young against Ball. And Young, here we go. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
Young from long range. Rebound by the Bulls.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Now here's DeRozan, tightly guarded. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. That
starting lineup for the visiting Monk.
You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Butler. 5 on the clock. Back to Oladipo. Rebound collected by Levine. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. He kicks it to Vucevic. Elbow shot is on the way. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Oladipo finds Tucker. Back to Oladipo. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does. I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
Now, here's Tucker. It's Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. And a miss there on the triple. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And it's the Heat with the ball after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Oladipo, the pass to Butler from deep. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
Levine against Oladipo. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
And at full speed, there aren't a lot of people that can prevent Lowry from finishing on the break.
Now here's Williams. On the wing, Levine. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler dishes to Tucker. Lowry has the open look. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Very comfortable operating in the mid-range area. That's a signature shot for Kyle Lowry.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do, hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a sitter who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Lowry after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Oladipo misses.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Zach LaVine.
Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 6. Miami trailing. Oladipo taking his time here. Butler up top. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from DeRozan. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ball rebounded by Tucker. The Heat have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Levine finds DeRozan. Back to Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. To the left side wing. Here's Ball. Good, nice job down low. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 4. After this,
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
and if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
I mean, a great decision by Zach LaVine. Could have forced one up, but he's trying to keep his teammates involved.
Tries the spin move. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago leading by 6.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Williams double team. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And Williams is right there.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Oladipo outside. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oladipo outside, and there's the pass to Tucker. Launches a 3.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
Lowry passes to Oladipo, and Levine with the block.
You see the quickness and focus of LaVine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
Here's DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. 3-pointer. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Oladipo, the pass to Tucker. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. Can they get it? Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. And another turnover here by Chicago. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Tucker with the ball. Williams picks him up. Tucker dishes to Lowry. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Outside, Levine.
Blocking foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
6 to shoot. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Lowry against Ball. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
On the wing, Levine. He feeds it to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to come to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Lowry kicks to Butler. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. In the corner, it's Levine. The feed now to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Instinctual pass by Zach Levine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Chicago ball.
Here's Ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside Levine. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him
28.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
14.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Bulls ball.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. On the wing, Brown. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's covered closely. Outside, Green. There's a good screen. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him.
At the line for Chicago.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Heat trail by 18. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Hero kicks to Morris. To the left wing. It's intercepted. Here's Caruso. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
They grabbed their own miss. That shot, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Down low, Green. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Here's Vincent. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Passes it to Dosunmu. Now here's Brown. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Green inside. He's against Morris. Shot clock at 2. Here's Bradley. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Heat trail by 18. Shot's good by Hero.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:32 left here in the third quarter. The pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. Hero's got 5 now.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Caruso, the pass to Brown. Caruso looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in, and there's the bucket from Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got his second bucket of the game to go. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's Strus. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Strus has got his first points of the game.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Pass to Dosunmu. Spins, driving the lane, and it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And they got to bring the double team
Defensive
on.
foul. Dwayne Dedmon.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Green. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Brown. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hero passes to Vincent. And it's off from 3-point range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ball with it from deep. And so it's Chicago with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in its small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The kick out to Williams. Tries the spin move. And Ball gets double teamed. And here comes the break. Hero with it. Now defended by Levine. Morris dishes to Dedmon. No good that time. The Bulls leading by 18. And it's ball penetrating. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Levine inside the three-point line. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Well, the Bulls shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Williams with a clean look. And the Bulls with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Vincent. It's deflected. Stolen by Ball. Here's Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. And finally they hit one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Hero. Dedmon in the corner. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And Levine puts up a deep three. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Hero with it. Now defended by Levine. It's stolen by DeRozan. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. He dishes it to Ball. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. The kick out to Ball. The Bulls keep it alive.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Now Hero, guarded by Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Chicago.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Now here's Levine. He's covered by Hero. Goes up on the wing. Vincent with the rebound. The Heat trail by 21.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Vucevic.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Left side, DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Shots good by Dedmon.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play finishes through contact.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big mark. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Now
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Celtics, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. For the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Here's Levine for 3. Boston with a rebound. From deep, Schroeder finds Brown. Back to Schroeder. Now Tatum, defended by DeRozan. Three-pointer. And it's Tatum missing. Ball with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Here's Levine for 3. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Horford pulls it in.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
He drops it from range.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Up top, Levine. Pounded by Tatum. Shot is good by Levine.
You know, that's the turnaround jumper, one of the toughest shots in the game to defend, and he pulled it off perfectly right there.
Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open, so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Ball. "11 feet out. That one no good. And it's Boston the other way. Pass to DeRozan. Changes up and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Horford. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Horford finds Schroeder. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Brown. On the take. Second shot opportunity.
I love the effort there defensively. Levine with all the physical tools, and now the awareness catching up.
Brown with the block. Here's Tatum. Schroeder against Ball. Tatum passes to Horford. And the 3 off target.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Vucevic's shot is off. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Boston again missing. Chicago trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The Celtics have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Back to Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Ball with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Vucevic. Finished off the break.
Well, you love to see Vucevic run the floor. He's got such a knack to finding the open space in transition. That's pretty.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside, Brown. Out to Schroeder. Clock at 4. Horford passes to Schroeder. Shoots over Vucevic. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Levine for 3. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Schroeder into the lane. Horford for 3. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Vucevic. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Vucevic. It's good on the putback.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
4-3. And it's Levine with the three. Levine's got 8 points.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Bulls up 1. Stay with.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Chicago ball.
And here's Levine. Give him 8 points now. From deep three-point range. Spins. And DeRozan, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Brown against Levine. Down low. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic skilled at rolling hard to the rim after setting the screen. That is a smart play.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Williams. Out to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Left side, Levine. Back to ball. No luck on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Levine passes to Williams. 5 on the clock. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. Levine attacking. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, defensively, you want to take Levine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. He's a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Williams on the wing. DeRozan right side. On the wing, Levine. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Boston ball.
.11 left in the first half of this one. Williams with the screen. Schroeder passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
On the wing, Levine, defended by Brown. Oh, deflected. Brown with the steal. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
The Celtics have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Schroeder against ball. The kick to Tatum. Schroeder passes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Chicago ball.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. DeRozan outside. To the paint. Tatum with a steal. And here's Brown for 3. And they recover it. Out to Horford. Pass to Williams. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out. Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
16.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Smart and Richardson pair up in the backcourt. Then it's Nesmith. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. 6 to shoot. Down low. Deflects the pass. Here's Nesmith. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, BA? One of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
And now the Bulls in transition. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Pass to Williams. Knocked away and stolen by Caruso.
Foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago trailing here. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. To the inside, Bradley. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Richardson for three. Fires in the triple. Richardson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Pre-shot preparation. Be ready on the catch, Josh Richardson. Yes, sir.
Pass to Green. Back to Caruso. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Here's Green. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. With the tip. The kick out to Williams. No good from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Brown can't hit. The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Richardson for three. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside, Brown.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Canner. Pass to Caruso. Going inside. He nails it, and we're tied. Caruso's gotten his second bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside, Williams. Back to Smart. 5 to shoot. The ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Bradley. And that misses. That would have put him up. Green against Williams. Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Dosunmu. Oh! Get out the way, Greg! Get out the way!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Stolen by Caruso. Left side, Brown. Pass to Green. Here's Dosunmu. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Bulls, Dosunmu.
And so he hits both. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're just handing the game over with all the turnovers this quarter.
26 seconds left in the third. Here's Caruso. Inside. Here's Bradley. Back to Caruso. The 3 is up. Boston with a rebound. Canner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side, Richardson. And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls out in front, up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from...
All right.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center, filling... Oh, hey! How about that?
Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
Outside Schroeder. Horford outside. There's the three. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
DeRozan finds some space. And again, it's Chicago.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Schroeder into the lane. Pass to Williams. Now here's Horford. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Horford.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Ball passes to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. The shot from 20 feet out. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And down it goes. 2 points.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
On the wing, Levine. And stolen by Williams. Tipped. Tatum against ball. Tatum passes to Horford. Right side, Tatum. To the paint. Out to Horford. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading. DeRozan outside. It's Vucevic, high post. Pass to Levine. Tries to spin move. Driving to the basket. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pulls up on the wing. Unable to get that one. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now the Celtics on the move. And here's Brown for 3. And Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Schroeder into the lane. Pass to Williams. The kick to Tatum to take the lead. And it's Chicago with a board. With the step back. On the wing, Levine. Back to DeRozan. Shot to end the cold streak. No good off the back of the rim. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Tatum from long range. Can't get it to drop. And the Bulls going the other way now. Pass to Levine. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Well, those are the subtle moves that Levine is adding to his game. That pump fake, now he is just heading to the line. Nice.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Levine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the dunk by Levine.
We're just going to call him Mr. Zach Levine. Another highlight reel finish.
Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Tatum. And here's Schroeder. Let's go with a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. 51 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Levine against Brown. Back to Levine. Spins. There's 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's ball. Horford pulls it in. Boston on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. He connects! What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Boy, not sure they want Schroeder taking that shot, but you can't argue with the result. That will give them some confidence from distance.
and looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Fires it. Horford finds Williams. And here's Brown for three. Here's Horford. And now we've got an intentional foul.
DeMar DeRozan, that's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Brown for three. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime.
The end of the game.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Bogdanovich is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair, and it's Reddish in at the small forward. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Bogdanovich wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Shakes him. Ball against Young from the wing. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. Collins, he gets it in there.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now here's Levine. Passes to DeRozan. Will it go? And Levine, here we go.
Can't throw weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
A nice shot by Young.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And here's Levine. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Shoots over Capella. That one a little long.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Bogdanovich, no luck for Chicago. They've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Collins looking around. Well, good with the triple. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
You see the string and roll plenty in the day's game. Levine, he's so solid at using it to his advantage.
Young against Ball. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovich has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks. The drive by Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move with the rock are flat out unguarded.
2 minutes.
Young up top. He's got 5. Shoots over Vucevic. Off the left rim and out. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 9 points. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. The shake and slam dunk by Vucevic.
A savvy move by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to draw off the D and create for an open shooter.
Young's shot is off. Bulls trail by 7. Ball dishes to Levine. The turnaround jumper. Counting. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
The turnaround. That's a terrific move to have a feel for.
Young with no one around. Atlanta again missing.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
And Levine throws it down.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. I mean, they're right here.
And Atlanta has possession after the Bulls pick up 2.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And Bogdanovich gets to Capella. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Chicago with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. On the wing, DeRozan. Takes the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. And the wide open shot from Reddish. It's good from long range.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside DeRozan. Right side, Ball. Levine for 3. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
But just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend the energy.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in its center. For 3, Levine. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta leading by 9. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now here's Williams after Clint Capella's miss. Shoots the 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Collins passes to Capella. Bogdanovich goes in. The shot's good. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
Outstanding at taking it to the cup. Now look, when Bogdanovich is in attack mode, it's great to watch.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Spins, and he drives in, and Levine throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Young from outside. Rebounded by Vucevic.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
On the wing, Levine for 3. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the 3, not one of them, ain't working. Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's Levine after the basket by Bogdanovich. Again, Levine missing.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Count that bucket. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Crosses over. Ball no good. Poked away. Oh, ball in position. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover would drive a coach crazy.
Capella sets a screen for Young. 3-pointer. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances, and they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 15-5 run here. And here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now, here's DeRozan. Guarded closely. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Young from outside. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Capella kicks to Reddish. Capella sets a screen for Reddish. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Levine's shot is off.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. It's a bad time to do it. I mean, but they're needing to fight from behind.
Bulls trail by 14. Looking to end his cold spell.
Determination from Levine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
Young taking his time here. Fires the three. Again, Young missing. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. DeRozan's shot is off. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Levine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be in DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And Young, here we go. Williams with the steal.
I love when guys are alert and aware of doing a great job to prevent the issue.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Gallinari is out there with Jang, and it's Williams at the one. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Williams with the ball. Plenty of space. Here's Jang. The layup off target.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Here's Caruso. Lays it up off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Williams with a clean look. A three-pointer off the mark. Bulls trail by 10. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Bradley a screen on Williams. Caruso the pass to Bradley. And the lead is down inside single digits.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Hunter. It's all in by the Bulls. Williams with the steal. From past the arc. Hunter no good. The Bulls shooting for the game at 42%. Good on the bucket. Caruso's got his second basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
Williams in the post. Here's Herter. Connects from three-point range. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
And stolen by Hunter. And now Gallinari pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Can't get it to fall. It's tipped. Hunter on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Brown outside. Tries the spin move. And Brown throws it down hard.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. Hunter kicks to Gallinari. Hunter sets a screen for Gallinari. Driving inside. Goes back up. Pass to Herter. Three-pointer. And it's Gallinari missing. Inside. It's stolen by Bradley. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Jang. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Shoots it. Here's Jones. Here's Dosunmu. Off target from outside. Atlanta leading by 8. And Hunter, here we go. And it's Hunter with the jam.
How about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, well, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. Williams' shot is off. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. Shoots. Passes it to Caruso. Ring shot on the way. It's rebounded by Herter. Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Bulls trail by 8. Brown outside. To the inside. Bradley. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The third quarter comes to a close. Hawk.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Come on, fans of the
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Here's ball. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Now here's Levine. Sweet move, and it's Vucevic missing. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The kick out to Young. No good on the 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but it hasn't been successful.
Levine finds Vucevic. Puts the move on. He lays it in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Levine against Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. And that's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Bulls trail by 6. Outside, Levine. Spins. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
It is evident that Bogdanovich wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
Levine with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Levine can't hit. The Hawks leading by 10. Here's Reddish. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ball against Young. Ball dishes to Levine. Rebound by the Hawks. Got a piece of it. Reddish kicks to Young. The three. Trains the three-pointer. Young's got 20.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Bean passes to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Young outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over ball. And Paul with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length allows him to make a difference on this one.
Bulls trail by 13. Here's Capella. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. That shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Collins. Six to shoot. Capella against Vucevic. Atlanta again missing. Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hawks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Now Young, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. And Trae Young hits from deep. And the Hawks lead by 16.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Now here's DeRozan. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Over Reddish. DeRozan's shot is off. And here's Bogdanovic. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
off the tip. Here's Lowry, and a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Here's Lowry after the basket by Chicago. Outside Butler. Driving inside. Goes up again. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Pass to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Pass to Vucevic. Williams with it. Checked by Tucker. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. The finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Now here's Ball. Tries to spin move. Levine. And Levine. Throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. Three-pointer, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's Levine for 3. Buries it from 3. Levine's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lowry outside. Oladipo outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Outside, Williams. Ball passes to Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. For 3, Lowry. Can't hit that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Levine for 3. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. Over Williams. Tucker, no good.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
DeRozan passes to Williams. Here's Levine. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Lowry finds Oladipo. Out to Lowry. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. And too long on the shot. Chicago leading. DeRozan left side. Pass to Williams. Wide open look. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. The 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
On the wing, DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Tucker pulls it down. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan for three. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Levine's got 12 points. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Oh, yeah, and if you didn't think Oladipo could fill the lane in transition, he answered your questions there.
Ball with it, guarded by Adebayo. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Ball.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Levine with it. And here is Vucevic. Outside for Levine. 2 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Adebayo. Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Back to Oladipo. Outside Butler. Off target from outside. Chicago with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow.
Known for his explosive athleticism, gotta like watching Levine finish with power at the basket.
Vucevic with a steal. DeRozan for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Three-pointer.
Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Shot is good by Levine. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
I just love the ball move.
Outside Tucker. Will it go? Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback. Adebayo's got 8.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Pass to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Stolen by Lowry. And they're pushing it up. Oladipo with the ball. The 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Now here's Oladipo. Shoots over Levine. It's rebounded by Levine.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Williams' shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
For three, Oladipo. Again, the miss by Oladipo.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the left wing. Vucevic against Adebayo. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Levine, that's in there. Vucevic with the assist. 18 points for him.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
To the left side wing. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Lowry. Lets the three fly. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Levine, here we go. And the layup is good off the glass. Levine's got 20.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Adebayo finds Lowry to halt the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pass to Butler. The three is up. Hits the trifecta. Butler's got 7 points.
Well, the floor is going to open up now. If Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Allie, as always, thank you. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
On the court for Chicago, Alex Caruso is out there with Sumu. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's Green in at the 4.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Down low. Here's Bradley. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And it's Miami's ball. 15-point game. Now here's Hero. He's guarded closely. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Caruso. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
To the inside, Vincent. And he banks in the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Hero, beyond the arc, gets the 3-ball to go.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Hits both from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Strus. Takes a three. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Kicks it to Hero, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Caruso. Bradley sets a screen. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bradley's got 5.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Strus. Morris outside. Here's Strus, defended by Brown. And he drives in. It's deflected.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Vincent. Fires the 3. Bradley grabs the board. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Bradley sets a screen, and Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
His first personal foul.
Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Vincent. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Dedmon. Stolen by Caruso. Brown inside. He's guarded by Hero. Brown can't hit. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Strus. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the basket by Dosunmu. And the Bulls lead by 20. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Green, a screen. Here's Caruso, and it's Miami with a rebound. Pass to Hero to stop the drought. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Here's Caruso.
Come get it, come get it.
And he lobs it up.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. He gets it off. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Chicago, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Both free throws good from Levine. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Adebayo, that's good.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Ball passes to Vucevic. Levine against Oladipo. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Over the seasons, Levine's really grown into his scoring potential. He consistently finds points now.
Outside Tucker. Vucevic with a steal. Levine with it. Now guarded by Butler. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And for the Heat, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. Puts up a three. Another shot. Adebayo. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Back to DeRozan. No good on the triple. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Butler on the wing. Oladipo outside. Here's the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The deep three from Levine. And again, Chicago, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Left side, Tucker. And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
DeRozan finds Levine. From deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Fourth three, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. And it's DeRozan missing. Miami shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Oladipo on the wing. Back to Tucker. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Tucker. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Williams, a screen on Lowry. Ball finds Williams. DeRozan outside. Williams misses.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo, a good look. And the baseline jumper goes down.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LaVine passes to Williams. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this week.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win.